There is a book um, that has been published by a very beautiful, beautiful mentee and friend of mine named Prophetess Agnes. Uh, and you can get this book. It's called The Shift. I'm gonna listen. What I'm going to say is going to be so powerful that you just don't want to miss it. And it's called The Shift: Uncovering Destiny in the Midst of Spiritual Warfare. And this book by Prophetess Agnes is, hear me, I ordered 5 of them. What happened in this book, what she began to face, me and her, watch this, when I read this book and she talked about a creature that appeared to her, hear me, I instantly messaged her and I said, Prophetess, you must describe this creature to me, because I believe that the creature you saw, I saw that creature as well. Is that she said, Prophetess, we saw the same creature. So it means that we had to overcome the same battle. Let me talk to you about spiritual warfare. There are things, watch this, a lot of times people think, and I'm getting ready to drop some deep revelation, but me and Prophetess Agnes is actually going to do a live pretty soon, and we're going to talk about this particular creature. Now watch this, I want to show you something, because sometimes your battle may be with a certain demonic power. You may not be fighting something in the sea. You may be fighting a ancestry spirit. You may be fighting a generational curse or a generational demon that doesn't live in the sea. You may be fighting something that is coming out of the animal kingdom. And why am I saying this? Because this is going, I'm telling you, you have got to order her book. You have got to order. There were other things that she began to talk about in the book that I began to message her, and I said to her, Prophetess, listen, I've had these same things, these same encounters, watch this. And I said to her, there was some I didn't even know if I was in a trance or if it was in the physical. Some to this day, I still have no idea. But you have got to get the book, The Shift by Prophetess Agnes Fertile Pierre. You have got to get the book, The Shift, because me and her, we're going to do a live and we're going to address some things as it relates to this book. And it is a powerful, powerful book. This is why when it comes to the prophetic office or when it comes to certain types of ministries, you don't want to be out here operating and don't have knowledge. You haven't withstood the test. You don't know what you're battling, what you're fighting. You are powerless in the midst of things. It's going to be life-changing for every person that would order this woman of God's book. And why am I saying this? Is because sometimes people see you operate in the prophetic. They see you operate with such power, and they don't know the powers you had to face, the powers that you had to battle. They don't know what you had to come through in order to receive an anointing, in order to bind and loose and overthrow and override. So they don't know the battles that you have had to face. They don't know the spirit of death. Let me say that, because a lot of times people think it's fun and games. They don't know the spirit of death that you have even had to combat with. Oh, and I believe many of you unknowingly have faced some of the same things and you didn't have any words for it. And let me just be super deep and let me just be transparent.